Eddie G. TV. Eddie G TV. Eddie G TV. Eddie G TV. Eddie G TV. One of the things I wanted to start with, I wanted to say thank you right away, because
Oh, for what, man?
for like my whole Eddie G TV thing,
Oh,
you were
cool.
a big part of two of my big moments, like coming up. When I first started coming to Hamilton all the time, and like I started the acapellas, you were one of the first people to drop an acapella for me
Oh, that's right. In the alley. In the alley.
in
Remember,
the
we had to be
alley.
quiet. We had to be quiet because my neighbor was like, my neighbor, we did the take like 3 or 4 times because we had like the blizzard and shit. We were trying to get the right angle. The lighting was kind of fucked
Yeah.
up from the snow, refracting off the snow. But yeah, it worked good. It turned out good anyway, you know?
Oh,
I
for
was
sure,
happy with it. Yeah, no, that was a
for
cool
sure.
thing
And
that we did too. And each video was like had different, like a theme, you know, different background. So it worked out good in the end for you, man.
oh, for sure, for sure. And
Yeah.
another thing, I said two big moments. Another big moment was a big moment for you too. Was the whole squad tour thing. Like
Oh,
I got a lot of big, I got a
wow.
lot of big interviews around that time.
Yeah. And the
Your footage got me
footage.
a lot of shit.
Yeah, you were the only person I know that really had footage. I had like a few friends that were filming it, and like over the years, it just I don't know, it just never got posted or like I don't know what happened. I'd still love to see the shit that happened in Guelph or in like in the other squad tours, when Kitchener and Guelph, and I think it was Kitchener and Guelph. But I'd love to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
that footage, man. If somebody had that, I would love to fucking see that fucking footage, man. I would love it,
Oh,
man.
for sure, for sure. For sure, yeah. Definitely the footage I have is classic. It's like it's done really well too, and yeah. So I just wanted to thank you for like being a big part of like
Oh no,
two,
man. No, thank you for having
two
me,
big
man.
moments for me.
Yeah, no,
It was
thank you
also
for
a big
having
moment
me,
for you
man.
too.
Yeah, no, both ways. It goes both ways, man. It's give to get, you know what I mean? So, I mean,
For sure.
you put out, you put out this thing for the culture, and I was just happy to be part of it, really, you know? You know what I
I
mean?
I remember like how good I felt walking away with some of those, because like I got my first Sharon interview. I got my DNA interview. I want
Right,
to know
right.
how did it feel to like win those tournaments? Like what
You
was
know
going on
what?
in your
Like,
mind? Like,
when I did, I'll tell you the truth. Burns type it. What'd you say? Whenever I roasted chicken about, yeah, it happened.
it happened.
Drove me to the battle in the Honda with the shaky struts. That might have been a thing. That might have been a thing, yo. But that's funny, man. You're a funny fucking guy, man. No, but you know what? Honestly, it was I wasn't really in the best spot in my life at that point as far as rap. Like I was partying and doing,
Yeah.
dumb shit, right? But I think for the most part, it helped me understand that I did actually have a talent, or like, you know what I mean? Like I knew I was good at rapping. I knew that I could rhyme words, and I knew that I loved it. I was passionate about it. But what I didn't know was like you always have this like this doubt. You know, like I think everybody has it. Like it just kind of sits there in the back of your head, and it's like, what if, you know? But I always knew that like I like freestyling is my strongest element. It's like my flagship talent. I'm a better freestyler than I am a rapper. Although I can write a great rhymes within,
Yeah.
give me 2 hours, I'll write a crazy 16. But the thing is, I'm more of I'm quick. Like I'm very fast paced, so I'm quick to just spew shit out. So when I won when I did the Guelph one, I didn't even think I was gonna win. Like Burns drove me there. Some of the people didn't even show up, so he had to actually stand in the battle. So I ended up battling him because we drew names, and our
Yeah.
name got drawn. So here I am getting driven to this battle. Then I got to battle my friend that drove me. So I thought, like, at that point, I was like, man, I'm going to fucking lose for sure. There's no way. But, I persevered.
It's like, yo,
And
if I end up beating him, is he gonna give me a ride home?
after, I think
Right?
I think on the ride home, we were actually laughing and shit.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
we were talking about it. Like, he was like, oh, I 2-1 you. And I was like, nah, I was like, that was pretty close, we were like, but it was all in fun, right? Like we were just fucking around with each other.
Definitely,
But I mean,
definitely. It was definitely a great time. Like, yeah.
it was one of the better times, man. I would honestly say, if I had to say, it's probably one of the greatest moments of my life. To be frank with you, just the feeling after and knowing that, you know, going through all those MCs and not just going through them, like even Organic said this too, and I think this is kind of important to know, or maybe it was Bishop. I can't remember which one of these guys said it, but
Yeah.
and I didn't only just beat people, I fucking destroyed them.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like I just crippled people. Like I didn't just battle. You know what I mean? I was going in there and fucking decapitating people. You know what I mean? And I
For
think
sure.
that's another big thing too. Is like a lot of people, you know, you see these battles, they're super close, neck and neck. I don't mean King of the Dot battles. I mean freestyle battles. You know, you see two
Yeah.
guys that we were talking when I battled. It was one sided. It was like I just fucking mollywop people. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Those squad tours were something special.
I wish they would. To tell you the truth, man, I wish they do it again. Tell you, yeah, I was hungry.
Yeah, yeah.
I was pretty hungry then, man.